Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Starting on today's agenda, Juventus icon Del Piero hails Real Madrid attacking superstar Vinicius Jr. as he claims he is one of the last great examples of talent in football. Shortly after that, we are going to turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouaméni, while on international duty, speaks up against the hectic schedule in football lately as he claims it is leading to numerous injuries. But before we talk detailedly into that, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us so you do not miss on our next update. Alessandro Del Piero, one of Italy's biggest footballing legends, was present on the 9th Congress of Qatar Aspire Academy. The former Juventus star was one of the main guests of the event, where he did not hesitate to heap praises on Real Madrid attacker Vinicius Jr. During the event, Del Piero hailed Vinicius as one of the last great talents of football, which is quite the praise coming from the Italian. Vinicius is one of the last great examples of talent in football, Del Piero said, before going on to praise Real Madrid for their belief in the player. Highlighting Vinicius Jr.'s rather poor start to life at Real Madrid, Del Piero said, in his first 2 seasons at Real, he was very young and almost always made wrong decisions at the last moment. He dribbled when he shouldn't have, he shot when he didn't have to. And what did Real Madrid do? They believed in him. Ancelotti worked a lot with him, and Vinicius did his part with humility, he added. Indeed, after a slow start, Vinicius has established himself as one of the best attackers for Real Madrid, racking up 62 goals and 65 assists. Look at him now. Look where he is today. He is capable of performing in any game. This is a trust and true talent. For coaches, it is important to make young people improve. In addition to training them, we must teach them, Del Piero highlighted. The high praise coming from the Italian legend is another reminder that Vinicius Jr. is truly an asset for Real Madrid, which is why the club are so expected to announce his renewal for the Brazilian. The new deal is said to be to extend Vinicius' contract until 2027 with a bumper release clause of 1 billion euros. So having said that, we are going to quickly flip the pages of today's interesting episode as Real Madrid midfielder speaks up against the hectic schedules in football as he claims it is leading to injuries. Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouaméni has asked to have a relaxed footballing schedule, saying that the players these days are playing too many matches at once, which is a major cause of injuries. Speaking ahead of France away game against the Netherlands in the Euro qualifiers, the 23-year-old spoke on several aspects, including his take on fixture against congestion, Kylian Mbappe, and playing as a centre-back. The 23-year-old midfielder has played a total of 843 minutes across La Liga and UEFA Champions League, participating in each of Real Madrid's 11 games this season. Interestingly enough, only 1 out of 11 outings has come as a substitute. Naturally, he was asked about the busy footballing calendar, and the footballer is certainly not happy about the schedule. Obviously, we are playing too many matches. It is leading to injuries. At some point, the players should do or say something, he said at the press conference. These days, it is rare to have one match a week. It is up to the authorities and the players to bank their feet on the table. We got the impression that it is not going to get any better with new competitions. Something has to be done. When it's too much, it becomes a problem, he added. Being a Real Madrid player, it was only natural for the reporters to ask questions about Los Blancos' long-term target Kylian Mbappe. The midfielder answered by saying, "He is very smiling. As always, we don't see any problem. Each player has different situations in his club, and we know what type of player he is. He has shown that he is at a very high level in training." Meanwhile, during the game against Osasuna before the international break, Tchouaméni formed an unlikely partnership with Antonio Rudiger at the centre-back, and when asked about it, he joked that he wished he'd never played at the centre-back position again in his career. Understand that Tchouaméni, for the first time playing as centre-back in his career, was very impressive alongside Rudiger. Carlo Ancelotti, who is a man full of surprise, will not hesitate to play him in that position in case the team needs him. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time at Hala Madrid to us all.